These are rubbed in copper. There's copper, they're rubbed in pigments, they're dyed, they're smoked. Some are painted with bitumen. Some of them have metallic surfaces. And you can see a bit, here we go, yeah, there we go. And they're, just as there are 176 years since the treaty, and also since the creation of this process, there are 176 of these small paintings.
Dylan?
Yeah.
How do you create that image?
Okay, yeah, so that's always sometimes as artists we forget that nobody knows the process you're working with, or don't know it as well as you. So there's a couple of different ways, and we can see them here. So basically, these are all on small cotton sheets. You can see I did some bigger ones, which were about 4 foot by 6 foot. So you have a piece of paper or some sort of substrate. These are on cotton that you coat or has been coated with a UV sensitive emulsion. In this case, if anybody took photo class in high school, blackroom photo class, very similar to that, but this particular, and I don't know the chemistry, but this particular, for the cyanotype, you need long exposures to UV. So in the summertime, at noon, say with no cloud cover, in where I live, they would be exposed for 10 to 12 minutes. If I was exposing it today, here, probably a half hour, maybe more. The images that you see on them, there's two ways. Sometimes these ones are mostly printed via negatives. So basically I take images and then print 8" by 8", or those 4 foot by 6 foot, actually print 4 foot by 6 foot negatives on a digital printer. But these ones I print out 8" square negatives that are then laid on top of them, and then they're put out in the sun and exposed for, on average, 20 minutes. The color that gets into them, that's all through the inks and the minerals and the pigments that get rubbed into them, or the bitumen, or the smoke, the smudge. Here you can see quite a bit of copper on the front surface of that one. Does that?
Can I ask a follow-up?
Yeah.
So does the color come after the exposure, or is the color there before?
The rich blue color, or
even
the non-blue colors? The non-blue colors are all added. Those are all additive by me painting and rubbing and dyeing after the fact. Yeah. But the differing blues comes through the process based on how much exposure to the sun they get, the length of the exposure.